Today, we're going to talk about The Lighting of Darkest Hour. The film was shot by French photographer Bruno de Bonnat. He has been nominated for several Academy Awards and is known for his unique use of color control and light. In the film, he makes extensive use of live lighting and motion lighting. For example, desk lamps and candlelight enhance the characters' inner mood fluctuations and dramatic tension. The visual style of the entire film tends to be monochromatic. Grey blue and warm brown are intertwined to create the character psychology and the atmosphere of the time under the suppression of war. He uses the combination of natural light and hidden light sources to maintain information in the dark. At the same time, accurately focus the character's expression with highlights, and the emotion progression is clear and perceptible. Let's take a look at the lighting of this venue. A place like this, there must be a foundation light as the basic illuminance. Then look at these locations. Direct light is not only one, it's three. This is the opposition party, and we will speak later.
The leader of the opposition, Clement Attlee.
Mr. Speaker, it seems that I have not been clear enough.
Camera down. In this angle, you can see three lights clearly. Please think carefully. It doesn't look like this when the sun shines. All three beams of light are oblique. How can there be a reason why the sun hits three angles? However, it's interesting to watch. And this is the difference between Bruno de Bonnat and Dickens. He doesn't follow the laws of physics as strictly as Dickens. But it looks good. How to divide these three beams of light and position them? It depends on the photographer's aesthetic, lens retardation, if at the cinema, and you see these lights coming and going. This will be very exciting. Look at the position of the opposition, at the edge of this beam of light. If you are in the center of light, if you lie on your stomach like this, the contrast on your face will be too high. Move left. Slowly manipulate. These guys are lighting up. We can compare these people to the same people in the panorama. Just this location, pitch black. So how did it happen? I didn't find any relevant information. Some people say it's a light hole. Some people say he secretly turned on a soft light. What about me personally? I prefer to open holes because the technology is simple. Just twist it and it's done. Turning on the lights is more troublesome. That has to be controlled very accurately. And turning on the light can easily damage the light and shadow structure. It will really filled up with lights in a while. Let's look at the comparison. Back to a closer look at the opposition. Has this shot changed? Yes, there is. Let's compare. In this shot, and obviously the amount of light coming in. You don't do that in regular close-ups. It's easy to miss such a big change. But this one is special. To accentuate the sense of sunlight in the panorama, we have to maintain that exposure. Because of the smoke, it's hard for the viewer to tell visually how bright these scenes are. There's another cut in the middle, so close-up dare to do this. Bruno is such a master. This thing, if the average photographer doesn't play well, it will be smashed. Gave Chamberlain another shot. In this shot, it's really made up. You can see that the right side of his face is obviously transitioning with light. We see this lens is also different from the panorama. In the panorama, the wig is sitting in the shadows. But this shot is sunny.
In the national interest,
Another panorama. You can see it's getting darker again.
A grand coalition with the ruling Conservative Party, so-called, but not, and I stress never, under the leadership of Mr. Chamberlain, who has lost the confidence of this House.
Look at this shot. That big beam of light has moved here. These people can see it with a raised hand. Obviously, the lights were on. So that's the end of the lighting analysis for this scene. As we can see, For the needs of the plot and the picture, photographers and lighting masters can also discard the logic of lighting to achieve the desired effect.